Hello, everyone, it is Doom here once again, playing Terraria. You did not see that. And also, I forgot to get on Skype with good old Victor. Because, you know, classical Doom mistakes of complete lack of preparation and professional. Anyways, Victor, what do you think we should be doing? I kind of forgot where we were last part.
I have no idea.
I think we defeated the Skeletron Prime. And that was about it. Also, do you have ice wings?
No.
They just look like it to me.
I got a fancy die.
It's like I'm the only one that doesn't have a fancy die. Oh well. So, what do you think our plan list should be? That did 226 damage. This thing is broken. Why have I not spammed it before? Anyhow, do you think we should try and fight Plantera? Or do you have Cobalt armor still?
Actually, that's a good thing. We might want to search for adamantine.
I have hollowed armor. So, do you think we should try and fight the bosses to get hollow? For you?
No.
Are you just fine with Cobalt?
No. I know what I want, though.
What?
Chlorophyte, and maybe one of the upgraded chlorophytes.
I guess that could work too. I think I'll just keep with hollowed armor, because I don't think there's actually a mage variant of chlorophyte armor, last I checked.
There's a variant for of chlorophyte for everybody.
Okay.
Also, Spectre is the upgraded mage. I think we need to defeat Plantera before we can get that now.
I know, I just thought
Then
that it
there's
was
Turtle and Shroomite.
yeah.
I am growing mushroom biome by our home, so we should soon have the truffle.
Yeah, I
Hopefully.
made a mistake. I made that mistake of thinking that it was chlorophyte that had that was just a part of the armor set, and that. But no, that's Shroomite, Spectre, and Turtle. That was my mistake.
Yeah, but there is chlorophyte armor, just chlorophyte that's fine for everything.
Yeah, just chlorophyte armor. You know the mask. Am I in the jungle or did I go past you? I think I went past you because I'm riding a unicorn now. Yay, unicorns are absolutely absurd.
Oh, I'm racing to the jungle too, so it's not like...
I think I may have already passed it, and I just didn't notice because I'm an idiot. Oh, never mind, I'm there. And I think I'll start using the rainbow rod for the surface things because it is broken. Like, off-screen defeating you with taking a single hit. I kinda wish I was on Skype with you on that moment so I could hear your anguished annoyance of me hitting you from a mile away. Albeit knowing you probably didn't react at all because you're boring.
I did not react at all, I admit it. But I don't think it's because I'm boring, it's just because it's entirely what I expected to happen.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I mean...
Is Yo-Yo that bad?
No, but Rainbow Rod is that good.
Yeah, I did not think it was that good. Like, I was never a fan of, like, the controllable weapons because mine sort of has a case of being absolutely atrocious, but it turns out a lot better than I think, even for someone who can't bloody aim! I mean, most of the time I was just kind of hoping you would accidentally move into it rather than actively aiming. Which makes me feel kind of sad that I'm hoping for luck more than anything in Terraria when I'm using an aiming weapon.
Another thing we might want to do is farm the Wall of Flesh, because he gives a ton of good things.
I forgot what he gives outside of the emblems. And the Pwn Hammer, of course.
Honestly, just the emblems are worth getting entirely.
Oh yeah, but what else does he drop?
He also drops some equipment of various quality.
What is the equipment he drops?
I don't remember them.
I know he dropped. I think
Remember
he
he
dropped some
dropped-
Buster Sword, but that's about it. Like, I actually thought Skeletron was the one that dropped the Buster Sword, but since he didn't, I think it's actually the Wall of Flesh. That might be wrong entirely. I know there is a Buster Sword in this game, I just don't know who drops it, and I think it's the WF. Because I thought it was Skeletron that dropped it, or Prime. But since he didn't, then I don't think he drops it, and I'm gonna guess it's either the Wall of Flesh, or probably not Pantera. I think it was only a decent item, if I recall correctly, so I don't think Pantera would drop it. And doesn't it...
Buster Sword sounds right for Wall of Flesh, but I don't remember them.
Yeah, 'cause I know the Plantera drops a sword, but I don't think it's the Buster Sword. So, excluding that, it probably is the Wall of Flesh. But it's probably just me being crazy and there actually isn't one in the game.
Another thing we can do is keep looking for a life fruit. Because
I found 2.
Yeah.
I spent like a quarter of 2 episodes and I got 1, so if I keep going at that rate, it'll be like 300 episodes before I get a full life fruit. Yay. But that may be because it's so bloody rare, and they don't have like an obvious appearance, so you may accidentally destroy one without noticing it, and then you'll just leave it there with your full inventory.
That's a good reason to not have a full inventory.
I mean, you gave me all the souls, and I kind of have to carry them all the time because all of my chests are full. And I
You could
don't
have
trust...
safe.
Oh yeah, but like I think that's also full too. I might be wrong, but I think it is.
Your safe and your piggy bank. You could get
Yeah.
a Defender's Forge.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
That's actually an event that we could probably do next, I think.
Maybe.
Try and fight Betsy.
But yeah, like the reason I don't want to do it is that I don't want to put anything in a chest is because I fear that Damien will steal it. Damien douche would. And
The piggy bank and safe and defenders are all personal. No one
I
can
know.
take them.
I know, but it's like
Same.
things that are personal, they're full, and I don't want to put them in chests that aren't full for that reason. You probably won't, but
If you want, you can give me the souls back. I don't care.
Alright. Well, next time we're ever near each other, I'll consider it.
I think my safe isn't completely empty, actually.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, perfect. But yeah, the Rainbow Rod is absolutely broken. It's like if it fired off more than one projectile, I would use it for everything. But since it only fires one, it's only good for single target things, and because it fires so slowly, I think the Crystal Storm / musical art would be better for boss fights. It's like I have my Crystal Storm for normal enemies, my Rainbow Rod for killing for PvP, and my musical lamp for everything else, which is just bosses. Clearly, this is the most reasonable. What the fuck is killing me? Wait, is that a life fruit? I think I found a
Hard
life fruit.
jungle, it could be anything, man.
I found a life fruit. How's your luck been?
Not that great.
We have the same amount of health though, so that means it's been amazing. And I walked past that thing, and I think I have a full inventory, so I'm not sure what that. Oh, that's a temple. Oh, hey, we're right next to each other. Can I give you my souls?
Sure.
Oh, hold on. I need water. Or air. Okay, 1 soul, 2 soul, 3 soul, 1 soul, 1 soul. I gave you all my souls. So your inventory's probably full by now.
Alright.
Also, I want better wings. Oh, well. Damien said he'd give me some wings, but he hasn't. But since he's apparently dead, I don't think that's an option anymore.
He said he found some awesome wings. Actually, he told me what they were.
Yeah, he told me he got the ice and fire. Ooh, another life fruit.
Yeah. He
But
said
it's
he
like,
gets the
he's
fire
just
wings
completely
for you.
gone. He's just completely gone. Like, he just vanished completely.
Probably around somewhere. Just because he isn't on right now.
Yeah, but it's like, just kind of. Like, I think he was online when I messaged him, and now he's just not online. So I don't know what happened. He didn't tell me anything. And if he told you something, he would have told me by now. Just because I'm completely insane doesn't mean I'm completely devoid of logic and reason. Albeit, that's kind of a misnomer. Or, that's the correct term. Like, what do you call something that is true but can't technically be true? Like, I'm not sure, like, does that have, like, an official name?
You mean something that's true and can't be proved?
No, like, you know, it's
I
like
have no
saying
idea
you're,
what you're
like,
talking
saying
about,
someone
though.
is insane yet they're not devoid of reason. That's what I mean. Like, is that an official term?
Nah.
I thought it was always, like, a misnomer. I thought it was always I called it a misnomer, but I'm not sure. And I have to just look at a dictionary. You know, I'm so glad you have all those, fancy spelunker potions. I just steer in the dark, basically.
Do you want some Spelunker potions?
We're kind of 4,000 feet apart, and there's like a utilitarian block in between us and enemies. So I don't think that'd be a bit unrealistic as a goal, but thanks for the offer. And that probably
Just on opposite sides of the temple as far as it looks like, so...
Plus, there's also the sort of fact that I'm going deeper, so... And,
Oh, shit.
I found another crystal heart. Do we need that for anything?
Yes?
What?
Hot lamps. Hot lamps are wonderful.
Alright, I'll pick out
Did you
more.
forget the wonder of hot lamps?
I did. Because I don't use them, because I don't prepare.
They give you a huge amount of health regen, more than almost anything else. Actually, it might be actually more than anything else. Nothing else
pick it up.
gives you the health of a hot lamp.
The health regen. It doesn't give you health. Look, I'm just gonna music the jungle to death. I hope you're okay with that. Alright, have you found another heart container yet? I don't think life fruit can spawn underwater, is that correct?
No, it can only spawn where jungle plants can spawn.
Alright, so I will know. So I will stop being underwater for so long. I'm just sitting over here.
Basically spawns in the same conditions as a nature's gift. So if you're getting those, you're doing the right thing.
Oh, well, I guess I should leave this house. That's a thing, like chlorophyte, it grows, doesn't it? It's not like a spawn thing. Ooh, another one.
That's if you find chlorophyte spawns initially, but after that, it is weird where it grows. All that means though is be careful with your chlorophyte.
Because you can mine the entirety of it.
Actually, I do think more will spawn, but very rarely. Mud can grow with the chlorophyte if it's in the right place. But the main thing is, don't dig all of your stuff at once.
How much max health do you have? I currently have 425.
I'm still at 415.
Oh crap, a digger enemy. I hate worms. And I especially hate them more when they're trying to kill me. I assume that is a reasonable thing to hate, right?
Sure.
Oh, I found more chlorophyte. I'm a super careless miner when it comes to chlorophyte. Like, I just mine it. Like, I just mine it. I don't care. I just mine it when I see it. So it's like, I guess I...
Keep one single spot behind. You seriously not doing that? You're gonna make it a huge pain for us to all get chlorophyte?
Yep. Look, you'll do it, so...
Yeah, but you're going to find all my one spot left and mine them, aren't you?
Yep. Unless don't cover, then cover it with torches, and I'll know and that'll be the signal. That'll be the bro signal.
How about you just don't mine it when there's only one?
Then how will I know if it's secretly secretly hiding a thingy-majig?
You have light. You can see more than one space.
I just have the shadow orb. It's not very good at that. I'm
Get
also
some better
bothered.
light then.
Well, maybe you should give me a fairy bell so I can have a Navi.
Make your own.
I don't know how. Plus, I don't
Ask the
think we have enough
guy.
souls for it. Don't we need souls of sight for it? Like 15? I think we have 12. Or 20 and we have 15. It's really...
We should have 20 to make you a fairy if you want one.
Please. I want to see. Like, how long has it been since I was underground and could see light? Like,
I have no idea. I thought you were fine for light until just now when you said it.
I usually just have the shadow orb in whatever I've just killed. Because they usually drop hearts / mana crystals. But I immediately absorb the mana crystals, so... I don't think I have the most reliable of light. But I do technically have some, they're just not reliable. And I have been able to do able to hookshot like single spaces, not too hard. So, are you sure it's a bug?
I think they did a change where single spaces are easier to get through, and it's mainly been to help monsters find you by walking through single tile spaces, which is super evil. The developers of this game, man.
Can I? I'm trying to do it again. Leave me alone! Hornets? Alright, I guess I can't do it. So I'm not sure what that like thing was. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. Oh, I was able to get one hook. What the fuck is blocking me? If it wasn't for the fact they're bees' nests, I would really like the bees' nests. Gloriflight. How fast does Gloriflight grow?
Extremely slowly.
Alright, so if I notice there's 2, do I assume that there was just 2, or was there frequently 1, and that one just grew?
I have no idea. Honestly, don't worry about it so much. You really want to mine all your friggin' Glorify, go for it.
Well, I have 94. Is that more than you?
No.
Oh. Well, I guess I've been finding life through it at least. And I'm still in.
Because
I keep
brought
finding
the Lunka
myself
potion.
underwater! What the hell? How am I getting more life through than you and I constantly find myself in places they can't grow? It's black magic, that's what. Alright, no more water, please. I had enough of it. I think I'm backtracking, oh well. Just take me away from this water. Okay, I assume that's yours. Oh, I found a nature's gift. Okay, don't care. Oh, I found another Terraria bulb. Should I destroy it? I'll take that as a yes. Alright, second tries the charm. Alright, the second try is the charm. The first one is a fluke plantera. I'll get you this time, shit. Still did a pretty nice job dodging it. Ouch. Me and Plantera are engaging in a duel. Oh, never mind. Okay. Well, we were. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Yeah. Alright, man. Sweet conscious. What the fuck is that? Yeah. Drink the potion. Um. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, come on. Leave me alone! I just took a minecart to escape Plantera. I'm not sure if it was the best plan, but it worked. Oh, I think Plantera just spawned. Whoops.
Wow, you must have taken it really far.
Yeah, much further than I expected. Where the hell are you? I'm looking for you on the map. Oh.
I'm at the base.
Okay, I thought you'd be rejoining me. Yeah, I guess I took it too far.
I rejoined you.
Alright.
Yeah, I have something for you.
What? Thank you. I will make sure to forget to drink them entirely. You know, eventually I'll succeed against Plantera. By the laws of effort. What was that? Did you see that? You know, if you work together, what do you think our chances of fighting Plantera would be?
Probably pretty good. But I'm okay with waiting for Plantera.
I was able to get it. I think I was able to get it to like a quarter of health before my stupid escape plan ended up despawning it. The toughest part about fighting Plantera is when it just decides to just ram you. Instead of trying to like stay at a distance and shoot at you. Because I was able to do that pretty well, because you can dodge Plantera pretty reliably if they just fire. Because if you keep going up with the wings, it'll dodge. It'll then readjust, but you'll fall back down and then you'll dodge. So you're good. But when it tries to ram you, it gets too close for the bullets to hit you by you just simply going up and down, and then of course it just rams you, which does a whole much damage.
Hmm.
And hilariously, I think only the I'm not sure if you can actually get the armors meant for Plantera, because no, you can make core fighting to armor directly, so never mind.
Yes, you can.
I thought it was a case where you had to turn chlorophyte into the three different metals, which you could only get after Plantera because it needed other things. So, you know, just me being an idiot. I was like, oh, sometimes the auto miner decides to mine everything but the thing you want to mine. And normally I'm a fan of that thing, but it does get a bit annoying.
I agree. It can be really stupid at times.
What is hitting me? Jeez, I hate. Oh, I found another depth meter. Do we need that? Also, I picked up another life fruit, but I'm not sure when.
You only need a depth meter if you want a GPS or a cell phone.
Yeah.
But if you already have one, you don't need a second one.
I'm not sure if we do, so I'm gonna keep it. Also, does Spelunker Potion work on life fruit?
It should.
Alright, just making sure. Because right now I'm just focusing on mining chlorophyte.
Then again, I'm having horrible luck with light fruit, so maybe...
Yeah, I got the 430. In hindsight, if I get another life fruit, I'm actually going to keep it in my inventory instead of using it so it stacks. Also, I found more cobalt. That's the one problem about hard mode rails, is that they devalue super quickly. What the fuck?
That's one of the reasons I normally don't bother making a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, like, I usually just try and make cobalt and hollowed, and then chlorophyte, usually.
I mean making them spawn.
Yeah,
I don't normally bother making very many of them spawn.
Yeah, but then that makes Adamite a huge pain in the ass, because you have to go find 30 ore, and it usually comes in, like, pretty small amounts. I found an armor polish at the very least. Thinking on the positives territory. Just gotta trash some of my stuff. It's not as important. Alright, time to get back to mining. It seems to point out life crystals, so it should point out life fruit, but then again, life crystals are a metal, and not life fruit, so that might be the reason. Oh, my Spelunker Potion ran. How long do these things last? Like 3 minutes?
They're pretty short, yes. Solar Eclipse.
Do you want to go back to fight it, or do you want to stay?
I'll fight the Solar Eclipse.
Alright, let me
I don't think Mothron will spawn yet, which is annoying because they have what I want, but whatever.
I'm drowning, leap, die!
The problem is, of course, we don't have any good place to fight. We have no arena.
We have the base. That'll do. Die, monsters, you don't belong in this world. One thing I think one of the worst things about the jungle is the fact that it actually looks pretty much the same no matter where you are.
I was wrong. Mothron can spawn.
Alright, remember to kill it. Brutally, preferably. So how much chlorophyte do you have?
Come on, Eye of Cthulhu.
What? Did
Isn't that the name of the yo-yo that Mothron drops?
Oh.
I have no health buff. I need to make more campfires and hotlines.
Yeah, we should make an arena. That should be on our priority list. Can you put it on yours?
Sure.
Again, I'm surrounded in water. How am I getting it there? I am really good at being surrounded at water when I don't want to be surrounded at water. Can that be called like a talent you never wanted? It should be a show. You know, those like the shows like The Price is Right or something. It's the talent you never wanted. I mean, I don't think it'd be very popular because there wouldn't be very many contestants. How many contestants do you think there would be per year? Probably closer to like 3. I would be first.
The terrible solar eclipse so far. I haven't
Why?
gotten any of the drops.
Well, maybe you should kill more. Have you ever thought about that?
Okay, come here, Mothron. I know you're around.
I think
Spawn
I think Mothron has like a 3-ish% chance to spawn. Or something like that.
Actually, I should take that time to make hot lamps and other junk.
Like, I'm not sure what the exact is, but I do remember Mothron being actually quite sparse.
Of course, as soon as I decide to do something else, Mothron is happy to show up.
This is a moment for water boat! The worst thing about the musical harp is it's completely like a knockback. Jesus Christ. It is almost sad. Oh look, more water. Why am I surprised? And if you were an NPC in this game, what do you think you would sell?
A new light pet that you can get immediately on night 1.
What would that do?
A light pet that make light.
Oh. So basically a miner's helmet?
Yeah, except
Go life root, life
you
root!
wouldn't have to give up your helmet.
Oh. Be an accessory then?
Be a light pet like the fairy. Except you can get it on day 1. That's the whole point. See? It can be really early. It'll have to be super weak, but it means you don't have to wait for it, which is the main thing.
Oh, I see. If I was an NPC, I'd probably be like the joke one, you know, that sold all the worthless items. With absolutely no value or use whatsoever, but we're just kind of interesting. Like the, coin gun. Except in...
Coin gun is one of the strongest weapons in the game. Now, what are you talking about, useless?
You would lose all of your money from using it! How is it not the worst?
It costs money, yes, but it gives. Really strong damage in the exchange.
Yeah, but you use all your money for it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, but at a certain point, money is useless.
Money is always useful if only for bragging rights. Oh yeah, I managed to dig myself out of the, jungle. That's never happened before. I don't think I'm in the jungle anymore. I guess I should stop. Oh well. You know, I wonder if I'm at full health, if I can actually survive an if I can actually survive a detonation, a dynamite explosion. Let's test. I cannot. Well, at least I trusted. I only lost 15 gold and 50 silver and 40 copper. That's not too bad. Especially when I also have another 15. Stay away from me! What the f... God damn it. Alright, I assume your moth drone fight is going well? Actually. Oh, it's not. I'm an idiot. Alright, we do have no need for this death meter. We'll sell it.
What do you have no need for?
I have no need for another death meter, so I'm gonna sell it.
Alright.
I also got another Star Cloak, but it's inferior to the one I currently have. Is that a moth in my house, in your RT tower? Yes, it is. It's durable, too. Also inside the walls, which is annoying. Just so you know, the angler is, like, super dead. Did you find anything yet?
No.
Behold the power of terrible music! You know, a mage does not seem to be the best class for a solar eclipse. Because I am not doing terribly well. This fucking Mothma just keeps laying eggs. That's all it does. Like, seriously.
You can't kill a moth?
No, it just keeps laying them. It's kind of annoying. I'm dead. Nope, not yet. Not quite. Alright, killed it. Good job. It dropped. Good.
Yeah, I don't think they can drop that good stuff until later.
Then we kill Terraria, I mean?
I think we might actually need to kill more than that, even.
I'm fairly certain it's just Pantera, but okay. Look, if you say
I haven't
so.
gotten any of the drops from this so far, which is really weird.
How many did you kill? Maybe yours is unlucky.
From anything.
Alright, yeah, you're probably the case then. I don't even think this family is that unlucky. Also, I got 444 chlorophyte ore. How much did you get?
I don't know.
I also found some gold ore for you. And by the way, what is that bolt? Do you have like an accessory that fires off a bolt whenever you get hit? Yeah, that. Are
You
you
not recognize it?
Oh, you're wearing chlorophyte armor?
Yeah, I made some clothes, right? And this is going to die unless we fight someone else.
It's only
Just
the
saying.
reruns. Oh, never mind. Swamp Thing broke through. I'll probably be using my music. Because there's one thing the Swamp Things cannot beat, and that's music. Their complete lack of knockback is absurd! Fuck, not what I meant.
Okay, I finally got one of the drops for this event.
What?
Neptune Shell. I can now be immune to drowning if I so wish.
Just so you know, the nurse is tankier than me because I don't heal constantly. Seriously. Why can't I have this much healing? Like, this is absurd. What is the that drop from, anyways?
What?
The thingy you got.
Neptune shell from the Merfolk?
Oh.
Whatever they're called. The fish guys.
I put down a Swamp Thing banner, so we should be good. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Still fine. Look, nurse, if you want to go get yourself killed, go be my guest.
I mean, this encounter has been great for my gold, but I'm still sad that I'm not getting much else.
Okay, let's see how much glorified I can make. I don't think I can make too many. 74. I don't think that's enough. Where did my star veil go? Did I get... Oh, there it is. Wasn't me.
I warned you that would happen.
You know, it's not my fault they just kind of, you know, ran outside. I can protect them. What can I make with the chlorophite? I do have strange, what can you make with the chlorophyte pick? Or what can you get the chlorophyte pick that you can't get with the hollow?
I don't know if there is anything.
Yeah, I was just making sure, because I'm fairly certain that's the case. Alright, time to get new armors.
And back to normal monsters. I did not get crud.
You did not get crud. That's a lie. And you know it.
Alright, fine. I did get a Neptune shell so I can turn into a merfolk. And I will admit that is the kind of item that I really like.
Let's go kill Plantera. I'm getting tired of no hard mode stuff. We both have glorified armor, so we're prepared, so let's go do it. If I was able to get it to quarter health without it, I think we'll be just fine with it.
You don't want to wait for your friend?
He had plenty of time to get his ass over here. I think that'll be just fine. Plus, isn't he technically your friend as well? If we're going by Skype logic.
Are you even recording?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, I am. Albeit
Just very quiet about it.
Since this is a co-op thing, I'm trying not to make it like a super obvious. Because I feel like if I do, it makes me look like I'm not doing this to have fun. I'm doing it just for the sake of recording, and I am trying to have fun. That's why I have other people here.
Alright.
So I just don't want to like be loud enough about it, because that's what ruins co-op Let's Plays for me. Because Because I remember watching a co-op Terraria Let's Play, and it was just constantly mashed into the face. And it was the most annoying thing ever. It's like, I just want some co-op Terraria, man. Stop talking about the recording. So, you know. I may have made that mistake a few times, but that's just classical Doom things, so... Excuses! What do you drink? Just a bunker potion? And by the way, it does indeed work. In fact, I'm gonna get another one for you. I got a Villetes that's godly. Do you want it?
Sure.
Let's go. I think I saw a Plantera bulb around here somewhere. So I'm gonna go search for it. Also, I can't stop laughing the fact that I think I have the most HP, even though I'm mage. Don't the later armors give you HP as well?
What? No. No armor increases your HP.
And I was just curious, because that seems like the best way to increase durability in this game, because there isn't like anything that ignores HP. Everything... There's some attacks that ignore defense, I believe. Like, you know the twins' green spew attack in their second phase?
Yes.
That actually ignores defenses completely. Remember there being a boat somewhere around here. That's Recalium. Where was the bulb? Amethyst. Where was the bulb? Where was the bulb? Where was the bulb? I know I saw one. I'm not hallucinating. Yeah, I'd probably find it faster searching and then trying to find it on the map.
I thought there was one by the temple, so I came over here, but it's gone.
I think that was because of me being an idiot. Oh, if you press R near a mine track, it'll actually get you onto the minecart. That's good to know. Yeah, I destroyed one near it, the temple. I forgot that was the one we agreed not to do until we were ready. So, classical Doom mistake. I guess I'll just have to search for it, another one. And then spend an hour or so mining around it to create our arena. Oop, found one! Next to the arena. It was to the right instead of to the left. I'm currently mining around it to create our arena. Imagine if you could spawn Plantera just by hitting the bolt with anything, not just a pickaxe. Like what you can at the beehive.
I think it was like that at the beginning. But they changed it because it was too easy to accidentally set it off.
During my mining spree, I might accidentally ruin some of your chlorophyte, I'm sorry. But I just really like having a wide plain area to fight a Plantera. So I've basically just been on a mining spree trying to get the entirety of the empty space. That's the best way to fight Plantera is if there's empty space. So you don't get rammed. And that's the best way to avoid fighting. The best way to fight Plantera, don't get rammed. So, are you ready to fight Plantera yet? Because I'm waiting for you.
Hold on, I gotta dig my way over to you.
Then do it faster. Feels nice having a good pickaxe. How fast you can mine things. Plus, with the glorified armor, I don't have to fight. I can just walk me around. Alright, ready to fight Plantera?
Sure.
Alright, I spawned Plantera. I assume we're about to die horribly.
I mean, you could have made a fire.
I don't have the wood, actually. Okay, while you go fight Plantera, I'm gonna toss everything. And empty my inventory. Alright, you ready? Alright, I'm ready. I don't believe in preparation, so sorry I took a bit. Please don't go near me. Oh hey, we already got the second phase, that was easy.
Terra actually tends to be one of the easier bosses in progression. Because it's very easy to have a core fight when you fight them. Compared to most bosses, having the best thing available before them is not going to work.
I got some greater healing potions, a grenade launcher, and Eater of Souls banner. Which I think is from Plantera somehow? I don't remember.
I got a pet.
What?
I got a pet.
Oh, what'd you get? The nurse hasn't spawned yet, we're doomed. Like, how are we going to recover from such a defeat? The nurse hasn't respawned yet.
I was not defeated at all, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I recalled.
So?
What do you mean by defeated?
You're the one who said defeat. How are we going to recover from such a horrible defeat? That's like, but we won.
No, I meant like the nurse hasn't respawned yet, and that's a defeat. I'm not sure why. Well, I guess I'm gonna go to a hard mode dungeon and then finish this video off so I can foreshadow these. I forgot which side of the dungeon this to. Is it to the left, right? Yeah, to the left. Alright, to the dungeon I go! Ow.
Goodbye, everybody!
Well, I suppose I was technically supposed to go to the dungeon, so there could be foreshadowing, you know, the dun-dun-dun, but I guess I can end it here. You already did your outro. So I suppose it's my turn to do mine! Hello, goodbye everyone, for Doom is signing out, blah blah blah, because, except for Damien, except he's not, this is the worst outro.